The nation's still trying to deal with the opioid crisis, and it's even happening here in Lubbock. UMC EMS is on the front lines dealing with all of this. KMAX Troy Larned spoke to them about the crisis here. And Tori, how are they handling it?
Well, Lauren, when I spoke with EMS, they actually said that the issue is getting better here. They've cut back on the amount of the life-saving drug Narcan they've had to use, but while they say the city's made some good progress, at the end of the day, people are still losing their lives to these opioids.
An opioid crisis taking the lives of thousands of people every year.
Heroin, commonly abused opioid, or OxyContin, oxycodone.
Thanks to UMC EMS and local police, the amount of people overdosing in the hub city is getting lower every year.
A lot of that is contributed to the Lubbock Police Department doing a great job keeping narcotics off the streets.
In 2015, EMS used over 500 doses of the overdose drug naloxone. But since that time, they've cut that number by more than a half.
What we're seeing is about a 30% effectiveness. So when we give Narcan, if we get there in time, if the patient was found immediately, we can give them the Narcan.
Even though Narcan supplies are not easy to come by and hold a hefty price tag.
It doesn't matter what their history is. It doesn't matter how many times we've given them Narcan. We continue to give that all the time to try to improve their quality of life.
Bob Howell, a licensed chemical dependency counselor, says he still gets too many patients who've overdosed.
The people that I see that have been in treatment or are in treatment, there remains very high levels of opioid dependency.
While Narcan may save their body, until they get help, he says they're playing Russian roulette with their lives.
How do I deal with this addiction? How do I deal with my cravings? How do I deal with underlying or accompanying depression or anxiety disorders or traumatic events that occurred in my life?
Now, Howell says when Narcan is mixed with one other drug, they also use it to help wean addicts off of opioids who are having a hard time. Brian?
Important stuff, Tori. Thank you. And you know what?